Will the audience please remain standing for the presentation of our nation's colors and continue standing until the colors have been retired. Following the national anthem, please join vocalist Reagan Hartley, a senior choral music education major in the Hayes School of Music, and the Appalachian Brass Ensemble in the singing of our national anthem.
Please be seated. Welcome to the Fall 2025 Commencement for Appalachian State University. I'm Dr. Neva Spake, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor, and I am thrilled to help honor each of you during this momentum occasion. We are so glad we are able to celebrate your hard work, your perseverance, and your success. Before we begin, please join me in thanking Appalachian State ROTC's award-winning Pershing Rifles for presenting our national colors. And thank you also to Reglan Hartley for singing the national anthem, and the Appalachian Brass Ensemble conducted by Dr. Dakota Corbliss for performing all musical selections during this ceremony. The mace serves as a symbol of authority, just as it did during the Middle Ages, when a mace bearer accompanied an official taking office in opening court. Serving as the bearer of the university mace for this ceremony is Dr. Justin Cox from the Department of Finance, Banking, and Insurance in the Walker College of Business. Dr. Cox, could you please stand to be recognized? At every commencement ceremony, banners represent the university and each of its colleges. Carrying the university banner and serving as a name reader for the ceremony is Dr. Elizabeth Campbell from the Department of Learning, Teaching, and Curriculum in the Reich College of Education. Dr. Campbell, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you also to our college banner carriers for this ceremony. Dean Melba Spooner from the Wright College of Education, Assistant Vice Provost Ted Zaruka for University College, and Dean Sandra Vanoy for the Walker College of Business. Will you all please stand to be recognized? Additionally, I would like to recognize the Graduate School banner carrier, Dean Ashley Colquitt, the Honors College banner carrier, Associate Vice Provost Vicki Klima, and our University Libraries banner carrier, Associate Dean for Collections, Molly Keener. Will you all please stand to be recognized? And joining Dr. Campbell as a name reader for this ceremony is Dr. Jeff Kalita from the Department of Computer Information Sciences, or Systems, in the Walker College of Business. They are being assisted by Abigail Duker, Assistant to the Registrar. Will Dr. Kalita and Ms. Duker please stand to be recognized? We have many App State alumni who are attending this commencement ceremony as faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, partners, or friends of our graduating students. Will all alumni of Appalachian State University, including those in the platform party, please stand to be recognized? App State has been recognized as a military-friendly school for 16 straight years, and by U.S. News and World Report and Military Times for our support of veterans, active duty service members, and their families. Along with being dedicated to their studies at App State, military-affiliated Mountaineer students have also committed to serving their country and their communities. Will all students who are veterans or active duty military members please stand and remain standing to be recognized? And will all other veterans or active duty military members in attendance please stand to be recognized as well? Thank you all for your service. App State remains dedicated to the mission established by our founders 126 years ago to provide access to education. 1/3 of our undergraduate students are first-generation college students. Will all first-generation college students and first-generation college graduates in the audience, including those in the platform party, please stand to be recognized? I'm now pleased to introduce Dr. Heather Norris, Chancellor of Appalachian State University. With more than 2 decades of academic leadership vision and expertise at App State, Chancellor Norris's career has been characterized by her strong collaborative leadership and service to both App State and the greater community. She has consistently led by example, serving to inspire all of us who have worked alongside her, as well as the students she has taught and mentored. Please help me welcome Chancellor Heather Norris.
Thank you, Provost Spake. What a joyous occasion this is as we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the Fall 2025 graduating class. I join in Provost Spake's thanks to those contributing to today's ceremony, and I would like to now take a moment to thank the additional members of the platform party. In addition to our mace bearer and university and college banner carriers, we have the honor of being joined by the following people on stage today. Please stand as I introduce you and remain standing until all are introduced. Governor Philip Byers, representing the University of North Carolina System Board of Governors. Mr. Jamie Harris, Secretary of the Appalachian State University Board of Trustees. Dr. Neva Spake, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor. J.J. Brown, Executive Vice Chancellor and Chief Operating Officer. Will Sears, Vice Chancellor of University Advancement. Dr. Charlie Chen, Board of Governors Excellence in Teaching Award recipient. And Mr. G.A. Siwasink, whom you will learn more about later in today's program. Thank you for your presence here today in celebration of our graduates and for all that you do to support App State students. You may be seated. Class of 2025, today marks a significant milestone, not just in your academic journey, but in your lives. This ceremony is a celebration of your academic success and also of the resilience and perseverance you've shown in the face of unprecedented challenges, from a global pandemic to a natural disaster. I admire each of you for how you overcame these obstacles with determination and grace. We are all extremely proud of you. Today is also the beginning of an exciting new chapter for all of you. You are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and relationships to thrive in a world that is ever-changing and that is also full of promise and opportunity. Your App State education has prepared you to excel in your chosen fields and to make meaningful and important contributions to communities large and small around the world. The problems to be solved today and in the future demand innovative solutions, unwavering resilience, and compassionate leadership, all of which are characteristics of a mountaineer. I know you will embrace new challenges ahead, seize your opportunities, and make your mark on this world. As we celebrate our graduates' accomplishments, we owe many in attendance a debt of deep gratitude. Allow me a moment to recognize the parents, families, and friends who have supported these graduates every step of the way. Thank you for your encouragement and sacrifices, which have helped make this day possible. Parents, families, friends, thank you. Behind the scenes, our university staff have ensured our campus operates smoothly, and they have provided essential services and support for our students. Thank you to our staff for your dedication. and to the faculty who have inspired, mentored, and guided these graduates throughout their academic journeys. Thank you for your endless passion and determination for the success of our students. You have made a transformational difference in these graduates' lives, and your profound impact goes far beyond the classroom. On behalf of all those present and our entire university community, I thank you, faculty, for your tireless commitment. Soon-to-be graduates, you have enriched our academic community, and now you continue a legacy of academic excellence, service, and innovation. As Mountaineer alumni, you will be a vital part of our university's ongoing story, and we invite you to engage with your alma mater for many, many years to come. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. May your futures be filled with purpose, fulfillment, and success, and also some fun. Well done, and congratulations. I am honored to now welcome our next speaker. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished guest, Trustee Jamie Harris, Secretary of App State's Board of Trustees and a proud alumnus of Appalachian State University.
Thank you, Chancellor Norris. Esteemed graduates, faculty, staff, family, and friends, on behalf of the App State Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to stand before you and extend our congratulations to the class of 2025 on this momentous occasion. I offer you a special congratulations today as all of you look back on your journey. Remember the challenges you've overcome, the friendships you've developed, and the knowledge you've acquired from this great institution. Your App State education has prepared you for the next chapter and to meet the challenges that await you in compassion, with integrity and determination. I can speak from experience in the business world, where I have interviewed and hired lots of people through the years. There's a determination and a winning spirit at App State that is very unique and special. Our graduates are hardworking, they're humble, they care about people. That is a special combination, and that is why our graduates excel everywhere they go. Thank you. As the Chancellor said, I'm a very proud alum of App State, and App State runs very deep in my family. At the moment, I'm one of 7 close family members who are graduates of Appalachian State. In a few minutes, we'll add alum number 8 as my daughter, Rebecca, receives her MBA from Appalachian. In the coming semester, I'll have a niece who'll earn her undergraduate degree from Appalachian. And in the summer, we'll have my son, who's also a student here, will receive his undergraduate degree from Appalachian. So that will be number 10 in the family. As a graduate and a parent of App State, I know firsthand how important family and community are to your success. Let's take a moment to thank those who have supported you, your families, the hardworking staff, and the dedicated faculty. Please join me in a round of applause for all they have done for you. At this time, please join me in welcoming our next speaker and distinguished guest, Governor Philip Byers, a member of the UNC Board of Governors and a proud alum of App State.
He's so professional, and I'm not. Jamie Harris was an All-American shortstop at Appalachian State. He failed to tell you that, or wouldn't have. But more importantly, he was an All-American academic student. I was here with Jamie, and I certainly was not an All-American academic student. He's older than me, though. We were here at the same time. Okay, before I offend anybody, my lawyers are on the front row and in back corners, so if I offend anybody, please see the attorneys and don't call the chancellor, because she's busy, and anyway, it works out better for all of us. As I came in, I heard somebody say, he's not wearing a cap. Well, in the military, that's called a cover, of course, and those of you from the military. And I didn't wear a cap today because I thought my hair looked pretty damn good. And as old as I am, when your hair looks pretty good, you go with it. And I heard some smart person, probably my mother, say, he's wearing tennis shoes. Well, I'm old and I'm fat and my damn feet hurt. So I'm wearing tennis shoes. Anybody got a problem with that? Fair enough. We'll move along to important things. First of all, there are several people here today that meant a lot to me in my tenure as Board of Governors, which is now 10 years. Some would say, faculty would say a lifetime. But Roger Aiken's here with us, who is a former governor for the UNC system, and Joan McNeil. I had the honor of serving with both of them, and thank you for what you did for me and teaching me and helping me to learn what is an impossible job. But I thank you for that, and I thank you for your continued work at Western Carolina University and UNC Asheville. And you are truly mountain people, and we appreciate all you do for Western North Carolina, to you both. GA, later we're going to recognize you. GA and I have been friends. The day I went on the Board of Governors, he said, young man, if you will listen for the first year instead of talk, you'll make it. Did I listen for the first year, GA? And since that time, we've become dear friends. I like to talk trucking business with him. He likes to talk politics and athletics with me, so it works out pretty good. I will get on with what I am here to do today. I thank you, Secretary Harris. Thank you for your support and leadership on our Board of Trustees. I nominated you, so I'm responsible. I feel guilty for that. But thanks for what you do to for this incredible university. I am honored to bring greetings on behalf of the UNC Board of Governors and UNC System Office staff. Let me begin by expressing my sincere thanks to Chancellor Heather Norris for her excellent leadership at App State. Through her current and past roles, Chancellor Norris has dedicated more than 20 years of service to this university, and she is known for building strong relationships and creating a sense of purpose and accountability within and beyond the university community. I want to thank you, Chancellor, for your dedication advancing the educational mission of Appalachian State University and supporting all members of the Mountaineer family. Please join me in a round of applause for Chancellor Norris. Today, we celebrate you, the graduates who have achieved a significant milestone in your lives. You're leaving Appalachian State University with the tools you need for what comes next, and the possibilities are endless. It is also important to acknowledge the contributions of this fine faculty and staff at Appalachian State University, and to applaud the support of your parents and loved ones. I'm certain you agree how vital their encouragement has been. I will take one moment to say, when I left Boone, the saddest day of my life, I should have stayed forever. I stayed 7 years in undergraduate school, and Chancellor Thomas insisted I go in the Marine Corps or leave Boone for good. But it was the saddest day of my life, but I realized later how important the faculty at App State was to me, as well as Chancellor John Thomas. I ended up buying a statue for John Thomas. I was so hateful and aggravating to him, and I felt guilty. So if you ever go to the John Thomas Center, you see the statue, that was pure guilt. Because every day I raised hell and caused problems, and he would open his window. If you've ever watched A Christmas Carol, I know I get off script all the time. If you ever watch Christmas Carol, at the end when Ebenezer Scrooge opened up the window and screamed at the little boy, hollered at the little boy and said, "Hey, what day is today?" And the little boy said, "Why, it's Christmas Day." That's the way the chancellor used to do me. He would raise his window up and stick his head out and say, "Hey, buyers, a Marine recruiter will be here at 1 o'clock today. Are you interested?" So after 7 years, I did finally graduate and made him happy. And had it not been for that gentleman, I would have never graduated. So I owe him, and I tell him, he told that story the first time he introduced me and I came back to this university. But I miss him every day, and those of you who knew John Thomas knew a very special man, and those that you've had as your professors and your chancellor will mean the same to you in years to come, I will assure you. As graduates of this institution, you wield something even more powerful than your diploma that you're about to receive, and that is the power of your example. You are ambassadors of this great university. Take tremendous pride in how you represent yourselves, your communities, and this university. We encourage you to stay connected with this wonderful institution. Congratulations, enjoy this incredible moment, and best wishes to you all. Now, I'm not finished. I got some other things to say. It is my honor now to introduce what is known by those of you from the Board of Governors as the Excellence in Teaching Award. This day is undoubtedly about our graduates, and we know that we wouldn't be here without the dedicated efforts of App State's faculty and staff. The faculty and staff who have encouraged and inspired you over the years sharing the glory of this day, and we take a moment to honor them with the presentation of this year's Board of Governors Award for Excellence in Teaching. Established in 1994 to encourage, identify, recognize, and reward and support great teaching, the awards are given annually to a faculty member from each UNC system campus. These awardees are nominated by their peers and carefully selected by the Board of Governors. They represent the very best among faculty, and I am proud to announce this year's recipient from App State is Dr. Charlie Chin. Chancellor, will you and Dr. Chin please come forward? Dr. Chin is a professor in the Department of Computer Information System who is in his 23rd year at Appalachian State University. Dr. Chin has designed and taught nearly 30 undergraduate and graduate courses in the Walker College of Business. He holds a Dean's Club professorship and is a past recipient of many honors, including, named for GA, the Swasnik Award for Excellence in Research and Faculty Global Leadership Award. Thank you, GA. As a faculty global leader, Dr. Chin is focused on creating transformative international experiences for his students. Throughout his career, he has organized over 20 study abroad programs to China, Japan, Spain, Taiwan, and Thailand, and he has mentored students in multiple projects addressing global and local challenges. Dr. Chin has also authored 4 books and more than 100 peer-reviewed articles and proceedings, and he is presented in several professional conferences and venues. Congratulations, and I told him earlier, and a couple of you have received this award in the past, I told him I was going to remind you that he had received a check for $100,000, but you would throw something at us. It was not 100,000, faculty. Close, Charlie? No. Charlie, with that said, it is my honor. Let's take it out. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's too much in here. Let's just give it in a box. Charlie, doctor.
Thank you. My honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The only man I've ever known with more energy and enthusiasm than I've ever brought to the table.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Byers, and congratulations, Dr. Chen. On occasion, Appalachian State University honors individuals who have made significant contributions to our university by conferring upon them honorary degrees. Today is such an occasion for recognizing the achievements of a remarkable individual, G.A. Sawasink. G.A. is currently chair of the board of directors and owner of Standard Holding Corporation. He has consistently demonstrated an entrepreneurial mindset throughout his professional career, making significant positive contributions to the logistics and transportation industry in particular. G.A. is a former member and past chair of Appalachian State's Board of Trustees, and he has also served on the university's Foundation Board of Directors and Board of Visitors. He is also a former member of the University of North Carolina System's Board of Governors. G.A.'s decades-long history of transformational support for our university has ensured lasting generations of students have benefited and will continue to benefit from his profound commitment to creating upward mobility and opportunity for others. Since the early 1990s, GA's support has included funding for scholarships and facilities, from active learning classrooms to our current Peacock Hall Building Fund. GA was one of the original contributors in Walker College's signature event, the Boyles Distinguished Lecture Series, through which our students interact with and learn from thought leaders and high-level business executives. His support of the Walker College of Business Deans Club has meant scholarships for students, support for research and innovation for faculty, and professional development opportunities for staff. Because of GA's generosity, Walker College has held the annual Sawasink Day of Excellence for the last 30 years, which recognizes the work of faculty and staff in teaching, research, and service. This year's Board of Governors Award recipient, Dr. Charlie Chen, who was just recognized, is also a past Sawasink Award winner. For his enduring service and leadership, GA received our university's Honorary Alumni Award in 1994. His many years of contributing to society and the welfare of humankind, his distinguished success in his professional life, and his distinguished service to the Walker College of Business and Appalachian State University demonstrate the lasting spirit of generosity, service to others, and commitment to excellence that we strive to instill in our students. GA, will you please come forward?
You gotta fix me up.
G.A. Sawasink, my friend, my mentor. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Board of Trustees of Appalachian State University, I confer upon you an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, GA. And now, the moment for which all of us have been anticipating. Will all candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? To those who now present themselves for doctoral degrees from Appalachian State University, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and by the Board of Governors of the University of North Carolina, I confer upon each of you the degree recommended by the faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. All doctors and your dissertation advisors will now be directed to the stage. When you return to your row, you may be seated.
Dr. Justin Lee Butler. Dr. Kelsey Shea Cummings. Dr. Haley M. Thomas. Dr. Corey Hicks Trainer. Dr. Rebecca Hanson Yoon. Dr. Joshua Brandon Cutchins. Dr. Carly Michelle May. Dr. Sarah Nicole Dunn Phillips. Dr. Manisha Mittal. Dr. Kent David Schaffner. Dr. Christy Lee Williams.
Will all candidates for the Master's in Educational Specialist degree please rise? Chancellor Norris, upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty of the Williams School of Graduate Studies, I present to you those students who have met or will meet all the requirements to earn their master's and educational specialist degrees. Candidates, you will now be directed to the stage. Candidates in the first row, please remain standing. All others, please be seated until your row is directed to the stage. When you return to your row, you may be seated.
Now presenting candidates from the Reich College of Education. Alexandra Siobhan Houle. Jessica Danielle Wright. Sydney Elizabeth Greer. Elena Ramirez. Amy Brooks Dayton. Libby Pierce. Rebecca Elise March. Melissa Lynn Riley. Chandra Rebecca McLeod Glover. Holly Stowe Barber. Amanda Gay Edmondson. Chloe Deanne McCoy. Shelley Lynn Wainscott Wallen. Abigail Rita Winter Coleman. Stacy Wood Eggers. Cassandra Michelle Beard. Caitlin Barkley. Sarah Roseman Lowry. Krista Rose Workman. Christian Danielle Clack. Sheena Jackson Minton. Now presenting candidates from the Walker College of Business.
Johnny Edward Knight. Emily Grace Goodwin. Ashley Royster. Trevor Benson Crump. Rachel Nicole Smith. Rebecca Harris Carter. Kelsey Lynn Walker. Maria Isabel Ruiz. Shaylin Bell Bryant. William Jacob Sears. Allison Elizabeth Beard. Brian Lee Walker. Kimberly Ann Shellman. Nicholas Richard Pilato. Jared H. Gibble. William Ireland Wiles. Brandon James Hudson. Okay. Julian Sagnol. Isabella Rose Margraf. Victor Jesus Salgado. Richard Charles Grissom. Daniel Amadoff. Christopher John Schleier. Matthew Ian Connor. Isaac Oak Horrell. Marty Lee Gallinari. Victory Okechukwu. Peyton Alexandra Moody. Ashraful Alam Limon.
Will all candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Chancellor Norris, upon recommendation of the faculty of the Wright College of Education, University College, and the Walker College of Business, I hereby present to you those students who have met or will meet the requirements to earn their respective baccalaureate degrees. Candidates, you will now be directed to the stage. Candidates in the first row, please remain standing. All others, please be seated until your row is directed to the stage. When you return to your row, you may be seated.
Now presenting candidates from the University College. Holden Taylor Dowlis. Megan Elizabeth Carey, magna cum laude. Tracy Lee Connor, magna cum laude. Rene Robert Murphy. Aaron James Brannick. Eric James Risha. Willow Lynn Hamby. Thomas Ezekiel Davis. Elijah McCantos. Kanye N. Roberts. Tina Chantel Robinson. Cameron Michael Bosch. Emily Rebecca Michael Bradshaw. Elizabeth Grace Bird. Erica Maria Allen, summa cum laude. Peyton Reese Winkler. Now presenting candidates from the Wright College of Education. Leah Faith Fibria, summa cum laude. Callie Elizabeth Eastwood, magna cum laude. Skylar Ann Conway. Janessa Diamore Johnson, cum laude. Lydia Elizabeth Kish, magna cum laude. Alexandra Michelle Drobner, cum laude. Faith Gabrielle Dawson, cum laude. Brooke Ashley Elliott, summa cum laude. Rebecca Skyen Helton, cum laude. Allison Brooke Clausen. Kayla Olivia Mataboni. Kinley Elizabeth Goins, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Lemming, summa cum laude. Cecile Guadalupe Llamas Gonzalez. Arlen Trejo. Holden Luke Coatson, summa cum laude. Urbanic. Thomas Michael Urbanic, summa cum laude. Ashley Lauren Green, cum laude. Kyla Grace Hines. Ashlyn Grace Stroop, cum laude. Harville. Claire Ryan Harvell, summa cum laude. Emma Rose Dale, cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Jones, summa cum laude. Anna Marie Mason. Mary Peyton Hendricks. Lily Catherine Smith. Melena Pauline Stride, magna cum laude. Kristen L. Murphy. Emily Rose Greco-Wimmers. Megan Lynn Kidd. Hi. Yes, I remember you. Gracie Lee Allred, summa cum laude. Thank you. Sydney Lynn Loftus, cum laude. Thank you. Ava or Eva? Thank you. Jillian Eva Manzo, summa cum laude. Samuel Adams Thomas, magna cum laude. Marin Rose Ingram, summa cum laude. Anne Marie Elaine Bakos, summa cum laude. Thea Elizabeth Dowdle, summa cum laude. Sarah Ava Fulton, summa cum laude. Crystal S. Cox, summa cum laude. Samantha Reed Honeycutt. Delaney Rush Williams, magna cum laude. Nika Anise Peterson, cum laude. Hannah Marie Himes. Brandon Matthew Winstead, magna cum laude. Brianna Jade Baker, summa cum laude. Thank you. Caitlin Jameson Poole, summa cum laude. Cassidy Rose Cosgrove, cum laude. Claire Georgiana Ramsey. Bailey Peyton Usri, magna cum laude. Uma Pilar? Uma Pilar Perry Geisinger, magna cum laude. Emma Taylor Hale. Chloe Faye Stocker, magna cum laude. Bailey Ellen Cora Briggs, cum laude. Stephen Brent Terry, cum laude. Jennifer Elizabeth Cruz, cum laude. Emily Michelle Sexton. Madeline Elizabeth Simone. Theodore Michael Green. Tyler Keith Hamilton, magna cum laude. Hi. Thank you. Mary Helen Crace, summa cum laude. Bethany Lynn Flory, summa cum laude. Andrew Kyle Hicks, magna cum laude. Megan K. Taylor, cum laude. Juliana Nicole Schaefer, magna cum laude. Abby Marie White. Benjamin Jacob Shepard. James Dylan Jones, cum laude. Maria Luisa Enriquez, cum laude. Maria Rosa Alejo Lopez, summa cum laude. Yadiria Milagros Osorio Ramirez, magna cum laude. Olivia Danielle Rudy Rakes, summa cum laude. Thank you. Josephine Claire Poston. Reese Marie Sharp, summa cum laude. Kenley Brianne Jackson, summa cum laude. Savannah Lynn Rose Smith, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Thompson, summa cum laude. Isabel Leanne Delgado, magna cum laude. Irene Sayin Park, summa cum laude. Kayla Elizabeth Travis, magna cum laude. Melissa Lynn Price, summa cum laude.
Now presenting candidates from the Walker College of Business. I have to get her set up. Jonah Reynolds Smith. Ashton Chan. Benjamin Kyler Blanchard. Kelsey Grace Seiler. Maya Laverne Flukas. Allison Elizabeth Malehi. Lulu Hannah Chan Kenworthy, cum laude. Matthew Zane Walston. Autumn Rain Green, magna cum laude. Brooke Joyce Smith. Alexander Graham Grigorichuk, summa cum laude. Sylvester Eugene Harding IV. Emma Rose Van Gilder, cum laude. Mackenzie Lee Spofford. Reed J. Obeck. Benjamin Parker Fowler. Brian Thomas Francis. Samuel Jefferson Brandon. Jordan Daniel Wilson. Jeremiah Ayisa Quay. Zachary Gage McGee. Andrea Renee Jackson. Bailey S. Toomis. Ethan Lawrence Daniel McLaughlin. Tyler John Thornton. Brandon Edward Ensminger, summa cum laude. Trevin Supanya Simulevong. Delaney Marie Violet Whipple. Sierra A. Vargo, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Bills, summa cum laude. Kennedy Alexandria Teague. Nicola Onyeche Ukaneme. Braxton Hilger Schott. Tanner Edward Kimmel. Charles Willauer Trail. Jedediah Cooper. Logan Michael Clegg. Lucy Margaret Farrell. Garrett Allen Dubal. Dawson Lee Fenema. Beverly Michelle Davidson. Lauren Marie Fogarty. Jace Byron Hodges. Mason Matthew Mall. Joseph Hamilton Morton. Caitlin Grace Bush, magna cum laude. Ella Jacobs, summa cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Wilkins, magna cum laude. Kaylin Fitzpatrick Smith. Benjamin Lannon Fowler. Ethan Daniel Roberts. Jake Sutherland Hoing. John Henry Addison Jordan. Avery Graves Hall. James Douglas Trowell. Dani Evelio Cabrera. Emma Marie Shelton, cum laude. Sarah Nicole Lingle, cum laude. Brendan Matthew Wortman, cum laude. Emma Mackenzie Berg, cum laude. Meredith Marie Kaiser, magna cum laude. Andrew James Bailey, cum laude. Noah Martin Kirchner. Jackson Hunter Denny. Perry Jason Williams. Tyler Joseph Creekmore. William Allen Perdue. Jackson Harrison Clark. Justin Serrato. Braden Timothy Foge. Clifford Coble Cameron. Hunter Lee Hicks, cum laude. Justin D. Calling, summa cum laude. Okay. Dane Gregory Coltrane, summa cum laude. Gotcha. Alejandro Garcia, magna cum laude. Aiden Jack Sands, cum laude. Carly Ann Court. Benjamin Walker Pleasance, cum laude. William Charles Corsell. Vedant Hamang Sheth. Patrick Francis Masterson Jr., magna cum laude. Henry Swain McAllister. Jacob Espinoza. Andrew Jaden Provost. Travis Blair Hanson, magna cum laude. Nolan Douglas Alvarez. Spencer Drew Collins, cum laude. Lathan Reed Hager. Alexander Thomas Johnson. Nicholas David Lombard. Sergio Alejandro Giron. Michaela Ann Lee. Zoe Walker Webb. Cassie M. Warren, cum laude. Catherine Eileen Pierce, magna cum laude. Seth Connor Bradshaw. Zachary Christopher Needles, magna cum laude. Gabriel Lucas Dinsmore. Nathan Troy Killian. William James Wortman. Sean Alexander Roth. William Walker McDowell. Charles William Presnell. Jonathan Poe Lanehart. Brenna Shea Smith. Zachary C. Stacy. Daniel Fielding Havens. Josephina Mosqueda Lemus. Benjamin J. Testori, cum laude. Michael Allen Jacobs II. Cooper Matthew White. James William Kennedy. Sam Toll Wilson. Hayes Pendleton Sheridan. Mackenzie Rain Sawyer. Taylor Raylyn Borders, magna cum laude. Nolan Alexander Maxwell. O'Donnell. Stephanie N. O'Donnell. Parker James Ajax. Grayson Kyle Smith. Hayden K. Joyner. Cecilia Michelle Cagle. Alyssa Charlie Fagnan. Grace Elizabeth Munsell. Megan Nicole Tunstall. Emily Rose Trull. Tina Lynn, cum laude. Ethan D. Batchelor. Olivia Grace Hunter. Leland Craig Sharp. Hunter Allen Bevel, summa cum laude. Benjamin J. Huffman. Madison Olivia Osteen, cum laude. Kristen Faith Louie. Martha Cecilia Garcia Argueta. Mackenzie Alexis Fisher, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Callery, summa cum laude. Claire Lauren Pittman. William Davis Lawrence. Ethan Lewis Ward. Stephen Chadwick Fry, cum laude. Peyton Bradley Barrier, cum laude. David Andrew Larkins. Thomas Ross Bruffy. Elver DePaz Lopez. Elijah James North. Ginny Shire, summa cum laude. Monica Carol Zambrano Gonzalez. Madison Grace Ogden. Molly Elaine Kimmins, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Raquel España. All right. Rachel Nicole Ray, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Blake Johnson, cum laude. Colby Jaden Cook. Connor Lawrence Corcoran. Tanner O'Neill Clark. Jason Luongze. Liam Philip McBride, magna cum laude. Jackson Cummings McCollum. Leah Bell Bullington, summa cum laude. Eliana Nicole Gomez Arceo, cum laude. Paige Lynette Kostrup. Katie Elise Balfour, cum laude. Abigail Marie Baker. Jeffrey Allen Blackton. Wolfgang Ethan Enders, magna cum laude. Carolyn Elise McLaughlin, cum laude. Lauren Rose Mercer. Jacob Richard Page. Aiden Levi Norton. Keldon Blaze Bostic. Jackson Henry Merriweather. Mackenzie Evan Halstead. Nathan Alexander Thunderbont, magna cum laude. Joshua Peter Berard. Bryce E. Corbett. J. Marshall Busick. Maxwell T. Fox. Blake Andrew Kaiser, cum laude. Andrew Kelly Farr. John Carl Lawson. Miller Grant Towson. Elijah Garrett Shoemate. Joshua Craig Finnerty, cum laude. Lane Williams Kynard. Christian Hunter Robinson. Shelby Leanne Warner. Tyler Grayson Sanders. Luke Harrison Watrous. Yeah. George Duncan McDowell. Ava Bayer Christensen, cum laude. Elizabeth Lauren Custer. Morgan Lacey Cass-Stevens. Kendall Lauren Coral, summa cum laude. Ella Catherine Blair. Eva Ryan Marcel. Nathan Scott Horn. Spencer Michael Thiessen, cum laude. Carter Nicholas Kletch. William Spencer Conway, cum laude. Mai Der Vang, summa cum laude. Melanie Lisette Rodriguez. Carolyn Elizabeth Perry. Ashley Michelle Londano. Summer Melissa Marshburn Tinike. Sebastian Michael Colas. Alexandria Noel Lance, magna cum laude. Grayson Margaret Justice, cum laude. Jesse Lee Pope, summa cum laude. Kenley Lane Rembert, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Sutton, cum laude. Aiden Schilling Haas. Nicholas Mason Clinton. Caleb Dwayne Howell. Parker Farrell Williams. Julian Patino Vargas Alim. Blake John Benevento, summa cum laude. Toby Richard Shelfo, summa cum laude. Spencer Roland Moore, magna cum laude. Deegan Blue Douglas. Angus McIntyre Bennett. Keep going. Hiron R. Patel, cum laude. Uriel Rivera Herrera, cum laude. Franklin Scott Sellers. Lucas Quantijo Silva. Joseph Bo Spencer. Emma Drake Wagner. Wallace. Okay, go ahead. Samuel Wallace Larkin. Daria Rupa. Lauren Alexis McPherson, cum laude. Jacqueline Nicole Brown. Ava Alexandra Parker. Madison Grace Moser. Aaron Jack Burris. India L. Hubbard, summa cum laude. Thomas Manuel Brickhouse, magna cum laude. Brianna Shelby Marie Meyer, summa cum laude. Courtney Sim. Wyatt Mills McGirt. Shannon Lee Studer, magna cum laude. Michael Blaze Young. Larissa Jean Vanacek. Summer Star Grove. David Victor Rutledge. Andrew Harrison Popio. Evan William Moak.
Will all candidates for a degree from all colleges and schools please rise? To those who now present themselves as candidates for degrees from Appalachian State University, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and by the Board of Governors of the University of North Carolina, upon completion of all requirements, I will confer upon each of you the degree recommended by the faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. For those receiving doctoral, specialist, and master's degrees, I offer you a special charge. With advanced knowledge comes increased responsibility. Remember that your expertise positions you not just as practitioners in your respective fields, but as specialists, mentors, and innovators. Accept the opportunity to push boundaries, challenge conventions, and contribute meaningfully to your disciplines. Undergraduates, since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have represented the colors of the faculty and the power of the university to confer degrees. In a moment, you will continue this wonderful tradition by moving your tassel in a moment, signifying your transition from undergraduate students to graduates of this university. Are you ready? Let's do it! Members of the undergraduate class of 2025, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, Appalachian State University graduates! Okay, you get to be seated just one more time. We will conclude our ceremony with a special rendition of the Alma Mater, recorded especially for our graduates by 11-time Country Music Association award winner, including 2-time Entertainer of the Year, App State's own Luke Combs.
Cherished vision of the Southland, alma mater in the hills. Thou dost point our minds to wisdom, till the truth our spirit thrills. Appalachian alma mater, of our hearts the joy and pride. Lead us ever, lead us onward, vanguard of the hero's side.
All right. So everyone, please stand for the recessional. Faculty, as you recess, we encourage you to convene at the back of the arena to congratulate and celebrate the graduates as they exit the alumni hallway.